Most allergy nasal sprays that I've tried leave a really gross taste in the back of my throat, especially if I take it at night before I go to bed. This is one of the few that doesn't do that. And something else that really surprised me, when I tested this out, when you squeeze the trigger, this spray is almost 4 feet high. This uses the same active ingredient as the very popular Flonase for a fraction of the price. The active ingredient is fluticasone propionate. In this video, I'm going to show you the details of the bottle. I'm going to show you the spray pattern, what it feels like to use, and the biggest reason why I choose this one over every other nasal allergy spray. Keep in mind that this is only my own personal experience and not medical advice. So please always read the label and check with a medical professional if you have any questions. A single bottle has 120 sprays, but is still small and convenient enough to toss into my travel bag, so I always have it with me when I'm on the go. And because I travel for my job, that's super important to me. I travel all over the world performing on cruise ships. In fact, we're on a cruise ship right now. I was going to film this on the balcony, but there's bad lighting and there's people out there hammering, fixing something. So we came inside, so it's a little bit more quiet. And because I'm going to different places around the world, I'm exposed to allergens like crazy, and it drives me nuts. This is something I can always have with me just in case I need it. It does come with a removable cap, and the nozzle spray is actually very smooth and soft, so there's no sharp edges on here. That way, when you insert it into your nostril, it's very comfortable. Now, I'm not going to give you any dosing recommendations or tell anyone how to use this medication. For that, you need to read the label or speak to a medical professional. I'm simply going to show you the details and tell you my personal experience using this. I have tried many other nasal allergy spray brands, but this FlutiCare is one of the only ones that doesn't leave that weird aftertaste in my throat. I've tried other ones that work, they work just as well, but I don't know, they're adding some ingredient that as soon as I do it, even if I do like a half of the spray, in about 10 minutes, I start to get this taste. And if I do it before I go to bed, it lasts all night long and keeps me awake. This doesn't do that at all. I have no funny taste and there's no strange smell. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody's going to have the same experience. Some people have different sensitivities to different tastes and smells. But for me, I've had zero problem with this and I really enjoy using it. The bottle does seem very well made. It's very sturdy. I've never had it leak at all. Like, there's no dripping whatsoever. Even when I travel in an airplane and the air pressure changes, this thing seems to hold itself together. I've also never had an issue with the cap falling off because it kind of clicks into place. There's a little bit of a click there. So I suppose if you knocked it hard enough, it could slip off, but I've never had that happen in my travels. The best part about being in Alaska and having this is that I can smell that fresh Alaskan air. Before I had this, I could not. So let's quickly talk pros and cons. The biggest pro for me, of course, is that it doesn't leave any aftertaste in my throat at all. The next one is the compact bottle size and the fact that it doesn't leak. The pump action feels strong and consistent. The instructions are very clear and easy to follow. Now let's talk cons. The fact that this sprays so much, almost 4 feet, might be a bit of a surprise to people until you get used to it. I highly recommend, and this isn't really a con, that after you use it, you do wipe this down and make sure this stays nice and clean. When you first open this up, it's going to need prime. So the first couple times you pump it, you might not get any at all. So you're going to want to pump it until you finally see a mist come out. So a little bit of a con is you're going to waste at least one spray. Again, individual experiences may differ according to taste, scent, and comfort. And please don't go just by a product review video like this. Make sure you please read the directions and ask a medical professional how you should apply this. So what do I think of FlutiCare Allergy Nasal Spray? I can't tell you if it's the right allergy nasal spray for you, and I'm not making any medical recommendations. I can only tell you that out of all the other sprays that I've tried, and I've tried many of them, including the much more pricey name brands, this is the only one that I buy now, and it has become my go-to. I personally get great results. It's easy to take with me, and it's very affordable. My final verdict is that I absolutely love this nasal allergy spray, and I highly recommend it. If you'd like to try this out, there's a link in the description below. Please do me a favor, hit like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.